We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Denard Span is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Drilled to the right side. Fielded by Infante. Throw on to first will take care of Span for the game's first out. Into the box, Joe Panik. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Kennedy gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Panik is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third,
Hunter Pence gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Buster Posey set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses again, 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
out for the Royals, the center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit to third. Duffy is up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Kendrys Morales gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting fourth,
Eric Hosmer will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Brandon Crawford will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Crawford.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. In there, strike 1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Kennedy into his motion. 0-2 on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Matt Duffy.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Thomas Jones will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Salvador Perez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to third. To his left, Duffy. A quick out number 1. Alex Gordon stands in for the first time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Mike Moustakas takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Alcides Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Angel Pagan steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
And you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Back to the top of the order now. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it one away. Joe Panik is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Bouncer down the line. To his left, Hosmer. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So one out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And this is low, ball 1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Kennedy pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Scorched to third. Moustakas is there. Throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, well, he wound up getting gunned down, but he did hit the ball well. And he's.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. 2 down. Brandon Crawford stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Brandon Crawford.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back easily.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Gordon going back at the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead. Brandon Belt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Four runs here in this half inning. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Omar Infante, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Lorenzo Cain will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. But with Lorenzo Cain up there, I think about all the ways a player's career can unfold. Cain was drafted by the Brewers in 2004, came to Kansas City in 2010 when he was one of the players in the Zach Greinke deal. Gerard Dyson in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Duffy is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Into the seats, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Kennedy sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Thomas Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 5 runs on only 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Angel Pagan will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. He's set. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. 1 out and a runner on third. Sent on the ground out to second. Infante's there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Denard Span bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kendrys Morales is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
On to first, and they get the double play. Salvador Perez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Joe Panik will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Hunter Pence steps in. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Infante has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The catcher, number 28.
Buster Posey will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Mike Moustakas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Alcides Escobar stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Brandon Crawford makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Brandon Belt stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Joaquin Soria will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. All even now, 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next for the Giants,
Thomas Jones will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Out in front of it, strike one. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 1-1.
1-1.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Omar Infante will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Omar.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
Lines softly toward the hole. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Gerard Dyson ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Flipped out the other way toward short. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, it's a double play. Angel Pagan is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Left fielder, Angel Pagan.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no, he can't make the play. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez recovers. And the throw is there to record the first out. Denard Span will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Joe Pennant stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Kendrys Morales steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. 1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
On the move is Span. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Salvador Perez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Hunter Pence comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
San Francisco, the right fielder, number 8. Hunter.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Buster Posey will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Chris Medlin will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 2-1 on its way. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Little chopper back his way. On to first, and there are 2 down. Brandon Crawford is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Alex Gordon will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Samardzija's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Mike Moustakas stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brandon Belt strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kelvin Herrera will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Thomas Jones digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1 on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Angel Pagan will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Perez corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Denard Span stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. And he lays off there 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit in the air to center field. Kane is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Omar Infante will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Second baseman.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. And taken in out there for the first out. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. Samardzija gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Shallow center. Span is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Gerard Dyson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
The pitcher is Jeff Samardzija. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Ian Kennedy. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 40,793. Royals, thank you for attending and remind you to